Hello there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a brand new video and I'm happy that Chelsea beat Newcastle on Monday. I know I didn't do a match preview. I do apologize. It's just that I was so tired that I couldn't do it. But I'm happy. The 2-0 win. Timo Werner, the man of the match, got a goal and an assist. And yeah, Tuchel remains unbeaten. Chelsea are in fourth place, which of course is the top four after, let's say, 3 weeks since Thomas Tuchel come in, and I'm happy. But the only reason I'm not gassed is because these next games, Man United, Atletico Madrid, Leeds, Everton, these games, well, maybe not Leeds, but these big games is going to be really tough for Thomas Tuchel, especially Atletico Madrid, because they're in first place in La Liga right now. First place. The only reason why they were second in the group stage in the Champions League is because they had to face Bayern Munich. But they're still the best team right now so far this season in La Liga. So that's why it's going to be really tough in these next games. But if Thomas Tuchel can win against Atletico Madrid, Man United, Leeds, Everton, then I'll get gas just a little bit, but not that much. The only way I can only get gas just that much if that is that Chelsea win all our games and we can win the Premier League or the Champions League, this and that. But this season I'll get a little bit gas if we can be Atletico Madrid and go through to the quarterfinal. That is when I'll get a bit gasped. But yeah, before that game, um this game should be another easy and comfortable win for Chelsea. We are facing the team that are losing all the games at home. That's not doing well. I mean, this team, Southampton, the game that game kicks off tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Their team that started really well this season. I think when they beat Newcastle 2-0, they were in first place and nobody could have believed it. I was in shock that Southampton were in first place. That was the best season. But then after that, they start to fall down a bit. They've lost to I think after the Liverpool, they've lost to New did they lose to Newcastle? No, sorry. They've lost to Wolves. They drew a few games. They've lost to Arsenal, this and that. So, and they've even lost 9-0. Let me not forget that one. I think that is the second time that Southampton have lost 9-0. And if you're thinking, which other team have beaten Leicester? No, sorry, Southampton 9-0. It was Leicester, and that was on my 19th birthday. If I was a Southampton fan, I would be absolutely upset, angry, and just raging. But if I was a Leicester fan, I would just be saying, my God, 9-0 on my birthday. The Leicester players have done me proud. But since I'm a Chelsea fan, I don't support these teams. But if that was the Chelsea game and if we lose, then yes, I'll be angry. But if we win that big win, I will be very happy. But yeah, it was on my 19th birthday, the 25th of October 2019, that Leicester beat Southampton 9-0. So that's why I said it before that this is a must-win game and a comfortable win and another 3 points for Chelsea. Because if we win, we could get close, close, to we in second. Because Man United and Leicester right now are in 46 points. We are in 42 right now. So if we can win against Southampton, we will be this close to being in the top two, second place. Of course, we're not going to be in first place because, Man City are doing well this season. 17 games unbeaten so far. So that's why I think that they're the only team that is going to win the Premier League, not Liverpool. That's what I think. But if we can win and Leicester and Man United drop points, who knows? Maybe Chelsea can get back into that position, second place, if we can win all our games and United and Leicester drop points. That is what I believe. So yeah, so let's hope that happens tomorrow at St. Mary's. That's the game kicks off at 12:30, which is of course early on a Saturday morning. But yeah, I wanted to do this video before that game against Southampton because normally I would do videos saying that the game kicks off today, but since it's an early game, I wanted to do that before the game. Since today is Friday and the game kicks off tomorrow, which is of course Saturday, so I wanted to do this match preview. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Thomas Tuchel so far is getting Chelsea fans pumped up. They're really happy to see the tactics, changing substitutions, making sure, we defend well, this and that. I thought Marcus Alonso is doing well since he came on under Thomas Tuchel. I thought Kovacic was absolutely superb. I thought Timo Werner, I never thought I'd say this, but he's back. He is back. Three three assists and one goal. My God, he has been absolutely brilliant. With getting Chelsea to win the penalties, Timo Werner has been really doing well. And the only reason why I think he did that is because remember that Timo Werner used to play on the left wing under Frank Lampard and it didn't work. But so far, that's his best position under Thomas Tuchel. I don't know why, but I feel like Thomas Tuchel has encouraged Timo Werner to play well, to score, and to get a couple of assists, and that's what's happening. So I was surprised. But so far, in that position, he's really doing well. So I have to applaud him for that. Well done. I thought Mason Mount is getting more chances, but he needs to improve. He really needs to improve. So he's been playing well. And Carlos Nodori, like I said, turning into our best player on the right wing back. I thought, some players are really playing well. And that's why we're getting back on form. And let's hope this unbeaten one continues. You know, like I said, the Atletico Madrid game is going to be really tough. But if we can beat that team like we did under Antonio Conte, I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. But this game needs to be another comfortable win and another 3 points for Chelsea. That is all I've got to say. Now, before I do my predicted lineup, there is some news regarding the press conference that Thomas Tuchel did today. There's some injuries, telling about Timo Werner's going and goals and an assist, but I'll talk about the injuries before I move on to the predicted lineup. So here's what Thomas Tuchel said. We are happy that Tammy is good and free from training today at 3 p.m. Of course, that's past the time, but so maybe he trained at that time. If things go well, then he's in the squad. Thiago will be out for the game. He's not ready, and we have some issues with Christian Pulisic's calf. It feels tight. So, what basically saying is that Tammy Abraham was injured in that 2-0 win against Newcastle, but the good news is that he's back from training. And yeah. But to be honest with you, I'll put Giroud in because he scored against Newcastle, and I think he can do it again against Southampton tomorrow. So let's hope he puts Tammy Abraham on the bench. Thiago Silva. Now I thought he would be on the bench, but unfortunately he won't feature in this game tomorrow. So I think he will put Christensen as a centre back, like he did against Newcastle and the other games as well. And I just don't know what to say about Christian Pulisic. I mean, how many times is he getting injured, this guy? How many times? I mean, last season, we were worried when he got injuries that, who can we rely on, who can play like him. This season, even though he's a bit dead, he's still our best player, and he's getting injuries. I mean, what is going on? I mean, he hasn't started under Tom. Well, I think he started one game, or maybe two. I don't know. But he started 2 games, and he still has an injury. I mean, I just cannot believe this, man. Every time it's him. First it's a hamstring, now it's a calf. It feels tight. I just don't know what's going on with him. I'm really worried. Injuries after injuries after injuries. When is it going to end, man? When is it ever going to end? I just don't know. I just don't get with Christian Pulisic right now. I just don't get it. But anyway, yeah. So Tammy Abraham is back. Thiago will be missing, and Christian Pulisic is suffering for calf injury. That's that's the press conference that I heard. Of course, there were other things as well, but I just wanted to give you guys the injury update so that you know I can let you know who's available and who's not. Two players are unavailable and one is available, but I think Tammy Abraham should be on the bench for this one. Even though um he did had an opportunity to score, which I think that it should have been a penalty for me. He should be on the bench because Giroud came on and a few minutes later he scored, so that's why I want him to start. So yeah, that's the injury news. And regarding this game, Southampton, like I said, started good, but then below us. So I'm going to give you this stat as well. Chelsea, I think the last time Southampton beat Chelsea at St Mary's was in 2013 when they beat us 2-0. Chelsea have since the 1-1 draw in 2014 to 15 season, excuse me, Chelsea have beaten Southampton at St Mary's for the past 5 games. 3-0s, 4-1s, 3-2s, this and that. We haven't lost to Southampton at St Mary's since 2014. The 2013 to 14 season, which I thought it was really good. You know, the last time that Southampton beat Chelsea was, of course, last season when they beat us 2-0, and that was an absolutely disappointing performance. So many chances, but then Southampton went and gone to win. That's the last time Southampton beat Chelsea. This season, we drew 3-3. I thought we should have won the game, but mistakes after mistake cost us the 3 points for that one. But let's hope tomorrow we cut out these mistakes and we, create chances and make sure we be clinical and put them in the back of the net. That's what I'm hoping to see tomorrow. So yeah, um, I think Chelsea have lost 2 games in the South Coast. 4-0 against Bournemouth under Mauricio Sarri and 2-0 from 2013. We've only lost 2 in the South Coast, which I don't think it's which I think it's good actually. I don't think it's bad. I mean, even though we should have at least even though that 4-0 defeat against Bournemouth was absolutely disappointing, I think we should have beaten them. I mean, the first half we had chances, but we didn't create them. And then in the second half, the defense for that 4-0 defeat was absolutely shocking, absolutely embarrassing. Losing 4-0, the biggest defeat, absolutely unacceptable, man. Really unacceptable. But yeah, that is the stat for the Southampton versus Chelsea game. That Chelsea are still unbeaten against Southampton at St Mary's since that 2-0 defeat in 2013. So yeah, so now, as I usually do, I'm gonna do a predicted lineup for the Southampton versus Chelsea game. And like always, if let me know in the comments whether you agree or disagree, and tell me which player would you like to see start in tomorrow's game. Would you like to see maybe Ben Chilwell and Kurt Zouma start since these two haven't started in the Tuchel era, or would you go with the same lineup as mine? Let me know in the comments. Um, so let me do the starting lineup. So as you can see, this is the starting lineup. Now, the lineup I'm going to do is going to be the same tactics, a 3-4-2-1 formation. So, in goal, for me, it's got to be Mendy. I mean, even though Kepa managed to make 2 really good saves. Didn't have much to do with keep a clean sheet. For me, it's got to be Edouard Mendy because he's still our number one. I cannot see Kepa starting in every Premier League season for me because he'll make a mistake and will concede. So that's why I'm gonna put Mendy in goal. The defenders, it's still going to be the same back three. Christensen as a centre back, Rudiger as the left centre back, and Cesar Azpilicueta as the right centre back. I thought that I thought Rudiger we did well in the Newcastle game. I thought Christensen did well, passing the ball to Timo Werner to get him an assist. And I thought Aspilicueta did really well too. Captain leader. Tell these players what you need to do. And I thought that was really good from Aspilicueta. That's why I will have the same back three. Now the wing backs. On the left wing back, for me, it's got to be Marcos Alonso. I mean, like I said, I never thought I would include him in the starting lineup, but yeah, since Thomas Tuchel came in, I thought he was doing great crosses, defending well, making sure he gets forward and even though he hasn't got an assist yet, I think he still did well for me. So I'll put Marcos Alonso as the left wing back. The right wing back for me is got to be Callum Hudson-Odoi. I thought in that Newcastle game he had so many chances to get a goal and get an assist, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But as you can see, as you play him on the right wing back, he will drive forward, he will go past players, and he would at least score and get an assist. And let's hope he does that in the game against Southampton tomorrow. You know, like Timo Werner did. So that's why I want to see Thomas Tuchel put Carlos Soto on the right wing back. The two midfields, the pivot. For me, it's got to be Kovacic and Jorginho. Like I said before, I thought Kovacic was absolutely superb in the game against Newcastle. Winning the ball back, his pass accuracy, 98.5%. He made the duels 4 out of 4. That is why for me, yeah, I would have put him as the man of the match, but Timo Werner was the man of the match for me, gonna go on an assist. So Kovacic was close, but I thought he was really, really good against Newcastle. Jorginho, I think he's improving, but he needs to be a bit better. Just make sure he's not too sloppy. Not passing the ball backwards. So yeah, but I'll still put Kovacic and Jorginho as the two midfielders. Now the wingers. On the left is going to be Timo Werner. Um, like I said, also, when he plays on the left wing, on the Lampard, he's been really poor. Not scoring, getting a couple of saves, but he hasn't been scoring. And I was really worried, that he might not score against Newcastle. But under Thomas Tuchel, 3 assists and 1 goal. He is back. He is back. And hopefully, he can score again against Newcastle tomorrow. That is what I'd like to see. Because if he can keep on doing this, then his confidence will get there. Not high, but like say a bit high. Yeah. Timo Werner on the left wing. On the right wing, it's got to be Mason Mount. I thought Mason Mount had a few chances in the Newcastle game, and I thought he could have scored, but unfortunately he didn't. But hopefully he can score because when he played in that position under Thomas Tuchel, I thought he's getting back. He's trying to. He wants to do like a half-shotted volley. Scoring great goals, and that's what he's doing so far. I think he is the only player to create more chances than any other Chelsea players this season. Yeah, on for both Lampard and Thomas Tuchel. But hopefully, and Mason Mount will get those chances and put them in the back of the net. That is what I think. The striker. Now, even though Tammy Abraham did the training today, for me it's got to be Olivier Giroud because, like I said before, when he came on, he scored after Timo Werner got an assist. And the only reason why I put Giroud there instead of Tam Abraham is because remember in the Arsenal game where Reece James start and Ben Chilwell start, and guess what happened? These two were absolutely poor, absolutely poor. And you have to realize that if you start the players after they free from injury, they will perform bad. So since Tam Abraham got injured, I cannot see him start in tomorrow's game. For me, it's got to be Giroud. if Giroud is injured, then it's a worrying thing for me. But that also means that he could put Tammy Abraham as a striker. So yeah, well for this game, for me, it's got to be Giroud as a striker instead of Tammy Abraham. So yeah, that is my lineup. Three at the back of Rudiger, Christensen, and Azpilicueta. The goalkeeper Mendy. The midfields, left wing back is Alonso. The two pivots of Kovacic and Jorginho. The right wing back is Hudson-Odoi. The two wingers are Timo Werner on the left, Mason Mount on the right, and the striker Olivier Giroud. So, like I said before, let me know in the comments whether you agree or disagree with the starting lineup, my predicted lineup, and also let me know what players you want to see start in tomorrow's game. Now, in terms of the prediction, I'm gonna go for Southampton nil, Chelsea 3. I know I said 3-0 against Newcastle last time, but if the referee would have given a penalty, then it would have ended 3-0. But tomorrow's game, I'm gonna predict Chelsea 3, Southampton nil. The other way round. I think we'll keep another clean sheet. And let's hope, like I said before, let's hope before the Atletico Madrid game that this is another win, a comfortable win for Chelsea, and 3 points for Thomas Tuchel and another clean sheet. Let's make his unbeaten one continue. Just like Lampard and Jose Mourinho, this and that. Let's hope it happens. So I'm confident in tomorrow's game. What about you? Let me know if you're confident before the Atletico Madrid game and give me your predictions in the comments below. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and any other my videos. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you won't miss any of my videos that I've uploaded. And there will be a live watch along tomorrow. I'm not sure about that one, but make sure you check it out though. If I can't do it, then I'll just do a match review after I finish watching the game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm confident with a win, and let's hope we can keep another clean sheet. Thank you guys for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.